Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it's time for our first 3D World stream of the week. We'll see how it goes. I am going to get new shoes as well, so I'm going to try and break these in while driving tonight. So welcome in Tropical, welcome Ben H and welcome Oliver. Good to have you with us. Just going to get my first job sorted out. Calais to, London to Calais, you'd expect. Taking motorcycles, no problem. But sorting things out, Tropical. And you're in Duisburg, are you, Oliver? Yeah, we're into a slow daft today. There's more than one of these on this account. But yeah, not the biggest fan of these, but this just happens to be next. Drove our way from Parma to Duisburg earlier today. That was a nice drive for you. It's weird looking at truck because it has the low roof. Yeah, it does indeed have the low roof, this particular one. Yeah, I agree, Tropical. Let's get ourselves through London, shall we? You got paid 60k for the job. Hey, it all adds up, Oliver. Poland is doing very good recently. 1-1 against the Netherlands. We won yesterday against Malta 3-2. Well, Malta's an easy one to beat, but the Netherlands not so easy. You currently sit at 1.5 million in your game bank account. I bet you wish it was your real bank account, don't you? Oh, that is some serious lag. They did well against the Netherlands, yeah, 1-1. Against the Netherlands is not an easy task. Okay, we've left the city area. We're talking about the football, Oliver. I hope you get the new PC soon. The shortages are happening again due to the... well, that, and also what doesn't help me is I'm buying my PC on the run up to Christmas. So there's always a shortage at that time of year as well. But it's just when I've got the money together, really. Oh my. Well, he's just been kicked. Well, thank you whoever did that. I mean, I could have had my PC earlier if I hadn't a drop on viewership, but that's just what's happened with TMP and me being able to make content less due to in real life stuff taking more time. So yeah, this is just basically where I'm at now. And exactly that, TMP needs to make better rules regarding people who don't have an up-to-date proper setup or internet. There's something called minimum requirements for a reason, and this is where TMP rules really do lack. It's like, if you've not got the internet or PC capabilities, that's tough for you. Other people shouldn't be crashed into and stuff like that because other people haven't got the minimum requirements. That's just how it should be. A few weeks ago your dad told you how old your house is. He said it was 1931. I think my house is a similar age. When I do get my own place, whenever that might be, I'll be definitely looking for one where the walls are not connected on either side, so I don't have to worry about noise levels then. I can just make content around, I can make content and stream a bit more freely. Because at the minute I've got to think about neighbours. Like the walls think it's an old house and it's connected on both sides. So, you know, ATS 1.57 is now released, and most of the time TMP follows on Thursday. Yeah, I've noticed it is normally 2 days later. Sometimes it's 3, but normally it's 2. In fact, there has been occasions where it's only been 1 day. I'll keep my eye open, of course. And the business partner of your dad's house is from 1926. Good age house, that. So should expect TTS2 1.57 to release this Thursday. Yeah, unless it's a day early or late. I'll keep my eye open. I mean, one good thing is when you got to downgrade my videos, watching people how to downgrade, showing people how to downgrade, both of them start getting views all of a sudden, so that can go into the PC fund pot. You know, excited for Nordic Horizons. I'll be covering it when it releases. I'm sure somebody said the 28th at first, but then I checked, it was the 27th. Now I did have something planned on the 27th, but it's something that I was able to change. So I'm ready to go on that. You won't be buying Nordic Horizons straight away, saving up for AirPods, which you'll get on Christmas. So you'll probably get it early 2026. Stop. You're gonna have to do your big road trip all the way from the very bottom of Greece to the very top of Norway when it releases. Yeah, like I said, I will cover it when it does release. I'll buy it, I'll jump on single player and go do some jobs about it, around it. Like I did with other DLCs in the past when they've released. Yeah, because it won't be compatible with TMP straight away, Tropical. Right. Let's cross over to Calais. This is where all the chill ends. Hello Tonka, welcome in, good evening to you. What is he doing? He's reversing and gone back the way he's just come. What the heck? What are you doing? And yeah, the storm indeed has arrived. It's always the way when you start streaming, people start texting you and stuff. Got a few unread messages all of a sudden, and they've barely said out all day. Language Tropical. What's a global cargo about? Don't know why he's put his tag as in gold when it's meant to be white, but I'll have a look shortly, Tropical. Daft looks top heavy. It's just a very slow truck. Not the easiest to drive, but just what it ended up on today, which is fine. It's good to have a mixture of different trucks. I mean, you ignored the giveaway sign then. So did you. Oh, frick's sake. We've got the DAF XG with the same edited 6-speed gearbox. Yeah, I don't know why a lot of them don't have 6 speeds, but some do. It looks weird being a low cab truck with the trailer behind, tall trailer. Yeah, it does look different. Anyway, that's got to be a little bit closer to 308. We'll either hit this on this job or next. Let me get this job logged. I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right. Yeah, I think it's the XG that's got the 6 speed. It's definitely not this though. Or is it the XF? It's one of the two. Yeah, it's a shame the newer gens don't have it. But luckily I don't drive these trucks all the time, just every now and then when they flag up. Yeah, there's not that many low cab trucks, but this one I'm driving today is definitely one of them. You should have waited 35. It's not hard to follow simple road rules, and if you find it hard, then TMP is not for you. Oh. He's just had the cheek to sort of call somebody an idiot. You went through a giveaway sign. Yeah, mine too, Tropical. Mine too. A few moments later, indeed. It would appear that 2755's gone AFK, so in the most stupid of places. They playing Forza on TMP. Well, that's the problem. A lot of people just fly about and they don't care about simple to understand road rules. Yeah, anger issues. We need to keep them under control. Yeah, when I get into the traffic, I'll see how many global car goes out. There's 4 of us. Yeah, I do as well, Tropical. They come into a simulation game and then start to drive like buffoons. It just makes no sense whatsoever. What the heck? That's another thing that needs to be dealt with. Driving in ghost mode. Because it can send people flying. And then not just that, if you're driving in ghost mode and you inside someone, you come out of ghost mode, when you come out of them after that, it can send people flying. I'll bring them to, solid stop. So stuff like that just shouldn't be happening. No excuse for it, really. Let's wait for the right lane to be longer. Whoa! It's not bad today, the traffic. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot worse, but at the minute the number of people on the server's down because there hasn't been an update for a while. Yeah, exactly that, Tunka. It is single player. I mean, it isn't single player. What's wrong with me today? And why is he in the right lane when he wants to turn left? It's a very slow truck, this one, but I'm expecting to have a lot of reckless overtakers when we get on the CD road. These new shoes are suffocating my feet. That's twice. Like I say, my acceleration's slow. I expect a lot of people to run out of patience for that and just recklessly overtake. Has he done it again? Yeah, it's not full, so exactly. We'll see how many of my reports get seen to today, if any. 318 better stop ramming into the back of me. Yeah, I was just a little bit quicker than that Renault. It's one of the biggest open road driving games, so I get why people like driving on TMP. Well, so do I, but when you join something that's got rules, people should be following them rules. And if they don't like them, they'll have to find something else. $13.18 should easily get past me here. The lack of common sense is crazy, I agree. Yeah, I'm kind of glad 1318 did overtake when he had the safe opportunity to do so, because he kept ramming into the back of me. So I'm worried if I'd have had to brake hard for whatever reason, he'd have gone into the back of me and I'd have got sent to space. So to be honest, I am glad he overtook when he had that opportunity. Anyways, we are on to the CD road for the first time, heading to Duisburg. If you are a first time viewer here guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do live stream most days, and I would like to try and get back into regular videos and shorts at some stage. Welcome in Splinter. Nice to have you with us. Now he's going to send somebody else flying, that is true, he might well do. I'm just glad it won't be me. See, he's doing it now with how close he's driving to that other truck. Oh, hello. That was far too close. Global Cargo is doing fine, thank you, Tropical. You're doing good, just being off trucking quite a while. Now focus back on your projects for graduation, so might join back when you're finished. Well, good luck with your graduation stuff. After all, it is very important, mate, so I hope you get it sorted. Yeah, so we've got high ping, that's for sure. The DAF's got good brakes, unlike the Volvo. And not a problem, Splinter. And what we've been up to recently, just a lot of Green Party stuff really. We're getting in the position now to start announcing candidates, so I've been getting that sorted in the past. Volvo's rocket. Oh, it's a quick chuck, alright. That's for sure. As to what's for dinner, got some ready meals in before, so it'll be one of them. There goes 1318. Just so desperate to overtake. Anyways, my transport channel link has been posted in the chat by Discord, and we are trying to hit 750 subscribers over there. If you aren't subscribed over there, please do consider doing so, and it will help me get just a little bit closer to 750. Hoping to hit that as soon as possible. What the ready meals have I got? I think chicken, pasta, carbonara and chicken hot pot. I think are the three I picked up. You've been saving up to buy a new PC, but you're buying car parts, or has your car been having problems? Well, that's Bob in front of me, I just realised that. Yeah, didn't I say Nightbot? You had Pip's favourite food for dinner. You had fish fingers, eh? Where's 1318 actually? I think he's overtook a few people. Or is he parked up? I think he's overtook a few people. Did I say Discord? My mistake. The problem with it is you're modifying it. Well, good luck. I don't have a clue where to start with all that. Hello Rams, welcome in. You're welcome to try and tag along, but it is the CD mode, so it won't be easy to stick together. Yeah, this should be the level crossing traffic, I would have thought. So yeah, quite a lot of traffic in this part of the map. I'm hoping to get the new computer next month, Splinter. All being well. Looks like Bob's parked up. In fact, where has he gone? Did he have 7? Must, I mean, oh no, he's in front of me. Then the marker was over that other truck's head. That was weird. Thanks, Splinter. As long as prices don't really change, I'll be fine to get one next month. That's quite a powerful computer, Splinter. I'm expecting to get a 5060, is it? I think that's what I was looking at. That I'm not sure on. I'll have to find out. Thought he was trying to join. Shout out to Zyro, by the way. Xian is on the server overall. 3,139 people on Simulation Server 1 right now. Of which it looks like quite a few of them are right where we are. Yeah, a bit itchy. I think this her's doing it. I'm going to try and get it cut in the next couple of days. I'm definitely not doing that. I'll have it shorter, but I won't be going bold. That is definitely not a look I want. I mean, the hood will be definitely short, but I won't be bold. I had an English teacher who was bold, full enough, Mr. Lilly, and someone asked, I forget who it was, somebody asked him if he polished every morning, and the teacher didn't like it very much. Your primary head teacher was bold, oh mine weren't. I'll be going for my usual cut, tropical. So it'll be short, but my scalp will still be covered, which is how it should be. Oh, Oliver, please keep off Google. I know what you're going to say, tropical, and I agree. Nope. Yeah, I can't see that, Bob. And yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out the new DLC, that's for sure. So difficult to move off with it, eh? I don't think the EV trucks are going to be in the dealers for a while because the charging stations is not part of 1.57, so we're going to be waiting a bit longer for them. It's so silly that they've brought out EV trucks when you can't even charge them. Just what was they thinking? Yeah, the EV trucks at the minute are pointless. Until the charging points are out. Now we get to see how bad the traffic is going the other way. I mean, they could definitely do that as a temporary measure, Tunka. Yeah, the amount of people that put records to tag but do silly things or drive poorly is a madness. I'm sure there'll be some sort of hybrid technology for trucks, Tropical. Cars, buses are all... Well, you can get hybrids in them. So there'll be a hybrid version for trucks. Yeah, but the traffic going your way is not too bad. So that's one good thing, assuming it stays that way. I'm bound to take it easy, otherwise I'll catch up to Bob. Yeah, it's exactly that, Tunka. I just wish the train was less regular, because then that wouldn't be the case. I do feel quite tired, so hopefully get a better night's sleep tonight. Woke up a little bit earlier than I would have liked. But yeah, quite a slow truck to drive tonight. We'll see how we get on. That's overtaken on the grass. And that's being reviewed. So hopefully that'll be one less bad driver soon. People really think a simulator could be a racing game. Yeah, some people are dumb. You're going to keep an eye on the profile, not a problem. That's it, at the minute that report is being reviewed, and now it's been reviewed. some stopped traffic ahead for some reason. Looks like there's been a collision. Welcome in, Sutty. Well, that person got banned, I'm glad to hear it. Yes, Tropical. Yeah, hopefully the admins will keep doing the job, that's what we want to see. And yeah, apart from being a little bit tired, Sutty, I'm not bad. They joined the 5th of July. They've been banned, making that the 4th active ban. See, some people just don't learn. That's 4 bans in 5 months. That'd be a 30-day ban for him as well, as it's his 4th one. Woke up a bit earlier than I would have liked to have done, Sutty. Might make a coffee after this job. Help keep me going. I had a latte like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. Yeah, a bit of stress, bit of work. Excuse me. Made yourself some chocolate muffins in school. Sounds good. I'm just doing quite a lot at the minute. YouTube, Green Party stuff and all the rest of it. It's quite a lot of pressure and stuff. I was considering overtaking, but we're getting to that point now where I'd be struggling to get back into the correct lane in time. Yeah, not a problem, Tropical. Yeah, not a problem, Tropical. Yeah, he's not watching indeed. Come on. Come on, get up the hill. Not as queued up as you was expecting. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, somebody on the nearby got banned. So that's bye-bye to yet another bad driver. Somebody's blocking that. Have I got the protective green? I have. It's a bit of a silly place to make a U-turn, but there you have it. Right, let's get this dropped off. Welcome in Adam P, I should say. You're sitting at my drop-off. You bet you can beat me to Calais without overtaking you. Well, there's an easy way to do it. Just go on the motorway. Safe travels, mate. You have to see what we're going to Calais with me. Not a problem. But I'll be keeping my eye open for you on the road, mate. Look. Yeah, it was nice to have you in front of me for a bit, Bob. I think it went pretty well then, to be fair. Is that enough for level 308? It is just about when our level 308 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Right, quick nature break and a coffee, and then I'll be doing my next job to Calais. Okay, back from getting a nice coffee to power me through the rest of this stream. Welcome back, Mr. Tropical. I had not much problems at your junction, I'm glad to say. Let's get out of here. And you're driving a big silver Scania, Adam, no problem. Let Carlos go first and Oliver. What the are you doing at all? Welcome in Eternity. Not sure why he's waiting there. I've got to give way sign, he hasn't. If he moves, I won't be happy. Yeah, well, I don't know why, Tropical. Well, that's bold parking. Oh, he's moving. I mean, there's stupid places to load in, but that's taking the biscuit. Welcome in, Chris. Okay. I mean, it's definitely an interesting one, Adam. He's going to say Tradox is in the company. Right, well, green light, we're going still. Traffic sim 25, absolutely. You're sitting in the car park, are you? Right, clear to move over. No load damage, that's the main part. Yeah, it felt like he did purposely wait for me to arrive then. Oh, well, I was going to move over, I'm not now. Hang on a minute, he's slowed down, so now I can. Oh. Right, just about to come onto CD Road. Calais congested 171, Duisburg congested 274, Calais intersection 93, and CD Road 411. Yeah, a little bit quieter than it has been, but still a decent number of people when you think about it. When you get that new PC and have the graphics at ultra, it's going to seem so real. Yeah, I'm going to put it on high first, and then see how it gets on. Should increase Thursday 1.57 releases. Well, it won't be because you have to downgrade to access TMP, so the numbers will be lower, they always are. It'll only be higher again once 1.57 is compatible with TMP. What? Smiler Bob got kicked? If he did, I didn't see it. You're starting to make your way down to Leeds to some fuel. Not an issue. Low compared to Ultra is such a good difference. Well, I used to drive on like Ultra, but then my PC started to fail as it got older, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll try it on high first for a couple of streams, and then put it on ultra if it can handle it. You only get 20 frames per second to Cali Duisburg, that's not what you want. Yeah, you said Smiler Bob got kicked, Tropical. I'm sure that's what you put. Oh, he's a terrible liar, is he, Eternity? Eliminate, that's a bit of too much speed, 225. But yeah, I don't want to just go straight to Ultra. I want to see first how the PC copes, because I will also be back to dual streaming. So I just want to be careful with what I do. See, I'm just thinking about being extra careful. But high's still quite good, to be fair. You're lagging. Well, at the minute I'm on low simply because I've had to due to PC issues. But I'm looking forward to going back to high. Anyway, traffic case got a little bit worse compared to before, but hopefully we won't be in it for too long. Well, if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. I do go live most days, and I upload videos and shorts as regular as I can as well. And yeah, hopefully game optimization improves as well one day. Somebody called Tornado, telling them how it is. And it's on this server. It's actually less than before, 3,025. Yeah, the problem is now is less people playing, and they're playing for less time because there hasn't been an update for a while, and people seem to get bored of ETS2 quicker now. So that's the issue. Like I say, once 1.57 is compatible with TMP, Nordic Horizons out and the Christmas event started, you'll see the numbers jump up again. Who's that? Whoever it is not on my nearby, so I assume that's not for me. Will you blimmin' shift? That's twice he's done that. Yeah, it's one of them. Some people are getting bored of the game quicker than they used to do, whereas I'm not. I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, just keep an eye on it, topical. To me, I don't use mods, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I only go, well, I've been to virtually every part of the current TMP map. Most of Turkey's not in Europe. But bit by bit we are getting there. keep having to check my indicators that I've made sure I turned them off. Because I can't hear the clicking noise for it. I reckon I'll ever hit 10k subs. I mean, if I keep working hard, maybe eventually. I was thinking of first of all, I might have hit 5k by the end of next year, but now that my time has been reduced to make content, that's not going to happen. But I can't see why it wouldn't happen one day. 100k again? Who knows? Don't know if he's blocking or not, I can't tell. I'd be surprised if I get to 1 million. It'll take an eternity for sure. It will indeed. It's been an eternity since you've last seen Eternity's message. Well, I don't know what's going on. The road into Calais Park's great. Well, hopefully it'll clear up before long. Yeah, every stream. You've not blocked him or anything, have you, Eternity? Oh, you can see his messages. That's weird. You can call it a daft issue, seriously? Here's that too. Welcome into stream, Adam Samuel. Good to have you with us. Jeez, Oliver's going slow. Oh, it's the guy in front of him going slow. That explains it. Let's keep rolling. Oh, what's going on here? Global Cargo's doing fine, thank you, Oliver. You hate those horns, sounds like it's only letting one go, wow. That horn sounds nice, yours, 1, 2 together. There's too many people on my nearby now for my horn sound to come through. But it's fine. Well, letting loose. I never forget the time I let loose, shall we say, on stream, and the stream picked it up. That was quite amusing, that was, though, to be fair. One time on stream I let it rip and the microphone picked it up. It's topical. He was laughing your head off, so was I when everyone was like, well, you heard that? It was a few years ago now, Tropical. About 3 years, 4 years, something like that. It's coming to the end of the CD road. Oh, Oliver just lagged back then. Oh, wow. Tell you one thing, I enjoy the A380s in real life. The Emirates ones anyway, I've not been on any others yet. Definitely want to fly some more soon when I can. Remember we used to have the TV from downstairs? Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble for that. Because sometimes you'd like hear the EastEnders theme tune or something like that. When the day comes I've got my own place, it will be something you won't need to worry about that. Oh, that still happens sometimes, Adam. I think the worst one I had to that, I was playing Fortnite and my dad sneezed and somebody else in my game, in my squad, went, bless you, it's like, it weren't me, it's my dad. I say, I'll get a new microphone before long. I think that's one of the, well, it will be one of the things on the list to replace. And I hope for this time people like the replacement. last time people didn't like it, so it ended up being put as my spare mic, and the old one being dragged out. Time to play Spot the Idiot, absolutely. And my old one's here, in use now. This has been my main microphone, apart from for a few weeks, since December of 20... Well, I bought it in December 2017, so my very first videos recorded with this microphone. Apart from the Pokemon Go ones. But, you know, it's going to break eventually, and it's always good to upgrade your setup. So I'll have it replaced before long. It's just other things have been a bigger priority. And not just that as well. Because I saved up to go to the Philippines. That costed money, and that money I put towards the Philippines would have been money otherwise put into my replacing my setup. This queue is longer than my oh what? That's the coffee finished with. I should have enough money in a few more weeks, Adam. Assuming prices stay the same. Well, I've been saving up since, well, technically July. But what I've done is I've moved savings I had towards something else into my PC savings to get it done quicker. Because this PC is not going to last much longer. I'm lucky it's lasted this long. Because I started experiencing PC troubles in May or June. Probably be out 3-4 weeks, yeah, and I should have the finance to it. And bang, gets hit by blue screen, I hope not. I'd be fuming if that happens, but equally, this computer's been holding on since May, June time. You could always do an unboxing video setting it up. I might try and do something. There's just one issue. My PC will come in during the evening time, because what they do, they run the shop during the day. The shop shuts at like 4-5 o'clock. I think it's 5 o'clock, and then they deliver. So there might be one evening where I might have to cancel a stream at last minute to listen out for my computer being delivered, something like that. Insane, yeah, unboxing video and giving away the old one for scrap. Tell you now, this PC's going. I was hoping to keep it as a working spare, but when it needs a couple of £100 spent on it, it's just like I can't justify it for a PC that may never get used again. Yeah, it's fine, I'll leave it. Insane, yeah, unboxing video and giving away the old PC for scrap. Honestly, I'm just going to throw it. I had enough of it. Although I shouldn't argue, it's lasted longer than it probably should have done. Because, as it stands, my new PC will come in December, whereas in January the PC would have been 4 years old. So there is that about it. And you think it's been intensively used as well. I think I've done pretty well. Well done for their life, like charming. And no, I don't have that other PC. I threw it because me and somebody else looked at it like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and that needed a few bits and pieces done to it just to make it an office style PC. So that wasn't worth keeping as a working spare either. My aim long term is to replace my computer every 2 years, so that way I will then have a working spare. Because the problem that I've got right now is if my computer breaks, I've got no working spare, so that means I cannot use my computer until it's repaired or replaced. So yeah, a bit of a problem there. You still have the old mic that people said sound like trash. Yep, still got that because excuse me. If this mic breaks, I can pull the other one out and connect it, and then I can use it. Thanks, Oliver. Make sure you back up all your files. Yes, I've already saved some files that I need in case the PC fails. But needless to say, I'll back everything up before I take this one out of commission. McTominay with a bicycle kick in the 3rd minute against Denmark. Oh wow. And I think you'd rather full replace the PC. Yeah, it's more for me replacing the entire PC due to my knowledge level. It's much easier to get a pre-build and plug it in and Bob's your uncle. And not just that, it's less time. And for me, when I'm struggling to find free time just to have a little bit of a break, I don't really have the time to be sat there fixing a PC together even if I knew what to do. And thank you Adam, Tropical and Ben. You wouldn't want Dodgy Bob as an uncle. Oh, slightly overshot. There we go. We've made it. And that'll get me on the way to level 309 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll get this job logged and we'll get another one going. I thought to log the last one so it's for coffee and that. We have gained a new subscriber during that job, so I just want to say a big thank you for that subscription. It's very much appreciated. Well, let's get the next one sorted out. Tropical and Adam there with Dirty Minds. I think one thing I do want to do as well, in fact, I'll get this job, get driving, and I'll go into that. Oh yeah, I know what you're like in person. Let's go. Come on. He needs to sort his connection out, that's a disgrace. Oh wow. Clear to go. And there's nothing on that road, so we can keep going straight. Well, the Nightbot has posted a link to my other YouTube channel where we're trying to hit 750 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed over there yet, please do consider doing so. I upload a lot of railway content, aviation, and when I have chance, which isn't very much at the minute, ETS2. Get a move on, yeah. It's a clown behind me beeping. Like, honestly. And that's why I don't like going out, because of that. I'll wait until it's clear. And it is now. What's PC issue topical? They've changed your profile picture. Silence goes to different profile picture. Why not, eh? And you're going to head off, no problem, Ben. Nice one for dropping by. Hopefully see you again soon. You're in the cockpit of a Ryanair 737. How did you get into the cockpit? I thought that was a massive no-no these days. PC issue of that person lagging, connection looked fine. Yeah, there's a lot of people that run this game, they don't have the setup to do so. Wonder if any report were accepted. Oh, I've had loads of reports accepted for people giving not stopping at giveaway signs. It's basic road rules, which you know, even those who are not the brightest should know, really. Yeah, I think 9 out of 10 times the answer will be no. Don't know if he's in stream, just realised. I noticed, well. Shows he is a regular viewer then, if he knows that. I'll have to try with an A380 then. I think the A380 will be a massive cop. Or even the 747. Because I'm considering routing a different way next time just to tick off a 747 before they go. Well, quite Jesus. That's why I don't like being slow, so you get people like that. Oh. You're the second guy ahead. 1340. And welcome back to Mr. Tropical. Yeah, 1340, yeah. At least the traffic here isn't that bad compared to how it has been. Right. Just wait for the lights to change and then we'll make a move. Long may it last as well. I've not noted anyone down tonight for reckless driving. Well, I couldn't have launched off any quicker. Right, quick run down to the CD road now. Somebody going straight here on that bridge, so I need to wait. Right, let's go. Good evening, Leaf, welcome in. So far, not a 1. Which is nice to say. Long may it continue. You had 2 last CD roads. Well, technically 2, but 1 got banned in game. So I only left 1 really. Loads of people loading in then. There'll be some people parked up at the fueling station and that. I'm sure the Greens are paid off at Labour's now. Yeah, we are. I can promise you we are. Yeah. When they said like taking valuables off them, it reminds me a lot of World War II stuff. When you arrived at the concentration camps, they took everything off you. So it just goes to show, really, the kind of people we're dealing with. All to be reported, what a surprise. Where was I with the chat? Let's go on TikTok. I totally forgot I was live. Yeah, well, it's still live for now. Crazy how the current Home Secretary's doing it, considering their parents were. Yeah, it surprises me as well. The same goes really for the Conservative leader in a sense. I'm probably going to go for that chicken hot pot one, to be honest, topical. Although I don't really feel hungry yet, which is weird for me. Yeah, it's amazing how many from that area are bad drivers, to say the least, topical. Yeah, Caladenya's had enough as well. Hopefully next time round a lot of these career politicians will be booted out. See, I can't hear that indicator still being on. Welcome back, Eternity. And putting that guy for save editing side his overlap on the truck not allowed. I'm sure Mod will notice that. I'm searching my eyes looking at it though, I'm not gonna lie. What shows did I watch as a kid? Oh, living here. The original Thomas the Tank Engine stuff, the original Fireman Sam. Pokemon, I watched a lot of Pokemon. Makes sense, it's having interest in that still. Things like that, really. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit, but while Pokemon stayed popular throughout my primary school days, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was only popular really for a year. Beyblade's another one that was popular for about 6 months. Favourite drink? At the minute I'm leaning towards Mountain Dew, because when I go to the Philippines, they sell it there everywhere. Favourite food? Well, leaning towards a Sunday roast maybe. I've not had one for a while, but I thought they was quite peak. No idea what it is. It's like roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, a bit of veg, stuffing, gravy, and meat, Yorkshire pudding, that sort of stuff. Favourite pudding? That's easy, rice pudding. Had it all the time growing up as a kid. So when my nan and my great nan was alive, if they knew you was coming up, they'd have the rice pudding there already with like the brown skin on top of it. It was fit. Miss them days. Yeah, Aaron indeed. Well, time to see what the traffic's like going the other way in case we do a job back. You've never had rice pudding? I think it's lovely. It is more popular with older people, to be honest, but I still like it. In fact, I've got 5 tins of it downstairs. Which if I don't feel hungry really, maybe I might just have a tin of rice pudding instead. Favourite snack? I don't really snack anymore. I'm trying my hardest not to. It's not good for my health. But yeah, 5 tins indeed. To be honest, I didn't really have one. I'd just pick up anything that was going. Yeah, traffic's got a little bit better since we last went through. And full beams are on now because it is night time here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Duisburg, here we come. Yeah, from 670 floored at the minute on an A380. Where's Darren? An A380, a Boeing 777, Airbus A320 and an A320. They're the new things I've done so far, and out of them I quite like the A380. To be honest, the 777 weren't too bad. But I definitely preferred the A380. Nice Renault Magnum you've got there, pal. Hopefully it won't be long till I drive one again. Yeah, that was with Emirates, yeah. Because they used the 777s to Manila. I think all the duties are 777s going to Manila. I don't think Manila Airport's got the capabilities of handling an A380. Favourite country? Philippines. The people over there are absolutely lovely, and you end up getting a little bit closer to nature and things like that. So, yeah, I really liked my time over there. I'm hoping to be there before long again. Just seeing you fly past. Yeah, I saw you parked up in the bus I led on to you. I didn't know if he was AFK or not. But welcoming Darren. Favourite place? Well, yeah, probably the same as the country, yeah. In fact, how many people's on this server now? Wow, 2,518. It really does fall off quicker now. I wouldn't say my dream country's Egypt as such, but Egypt is somewhere I want to visit because I want to visit the tombs, you know, Valley of the Kings and all that sort of stuff. So in terms of places I want to visit where I haven't been yet, it's number one. Yeah, I like history. I really do. And ancient Egypt really did get me really interested. See, I'm top 5 countries on a visit, I'm not sure. Because Egypt is definitely on there. Probably Japan would be on there as well because I'm a big Pokemon fan and they're big Pokemon fans over there. Not too sure otherwise. Not sure what else to add on there. But them two are definitely peak, you know, up there. Maybe South Korea to visit the DMZ. That would make it 3. America, 4. And my girlfriend's got an auntie in Canada, and I get along really well with her, so I'll probably end up visiting her one day. So 5. It took a lot of thinking, but we got there in the end. USA is your dream country. You want to move there, do you? Your dream country to live is Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Ah, oh, somewhere in Norway. Sorry to run down to Duisburg at the moment. You love the USA culture. It does seem to be a bit hit and miss. If you choose the right spot, it's amazing. Yeah, I'll probably visit at some stage. It's not... it's not top priority. Like Egypt is for me at the minute, I think. Apart from like Philippine stuff, Egypt is up there as number 1. And not just that, I can tick off more Emirates A380s because you can go to Dubai, change it there for Cairo, get them ticked off that way. Do you know why the road out of town is called what road? Yes, they use wood construction for many homes, so it's cheaper to actually build the home in the UK than in the UK. Oh, somebody up nearby's got banned. Bye bye. But yeah, to me, I'm not just bothered about the house, but a good community as well. Because that's one thing I picked up in the Philippines, is the community spirit where I was absolutely brilliant. The only thing was, is because I was a white man, what is going on there? They blocked off the road. been a trailer fire. Oh. See how they've closed the road there. That's interesting. No more tropical surprises on the cards, no, because they can't go straight. So I could go straight away then. I was wondering what was going on. TMP's recently been doing random events. Well, that was definitely one. Weren't expecting that, but there we have it. You said coming out of Calais you'd talk about something. What was it? I cannot remember. I cannot remember. If I get distracted, that's it. My trail of thought goes. There we go, top one. Wow, that was nasty. Right. Yeah, brave indeed. I'll get this job logged and I'll take one going back. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so leave that as a note. Yeah, I just took a sip of pop. That should keep me going for a bit. Calais. Random cargo, empty pallets. Let's go. Let's pick this job up. Yeah, that road closed thing has been the first thing that I've noted down so far. Somebody there, the roundabout is not a parking spot. You only managed to get 3 hours sleep last night. More than me, and I've been struggling today. I've had to have two. Well, I had a latte about an hour and a half before stream, and then I had to pause the stream to go get a coffee. So in Calais, you said one thing you wanted to do is also Then you said actually say it while I get going. It's no time for people like these. I can't think what I was on about before. Oh, people are getting kicked left, right and centre. What a weird person. Well, it depends how much available time you've got. Eternity, really. Oh yeah, that I do remember Tropical. So basically, because I was a white man and I was in an area where white people, you don't normally see them, I was getting all the attention going. It's like, for example, we had to nip through the school. Sham, you had to pay something for a son, I forget what it is. Anyway, the entire school and everything stopped simply because I was there. The next thing I'm getting like, American! And other stuff shouted at me. And it's like, I'm British. But they say white person, they immediately think British. Right, American. So I had all that. But yeah, simply because I happened to be white, everything stopped. Even the teachers were trying to talk to me and that. And some of them should have been teaching at the time. Oh, hello. What's going on here? What the frickin' heck are you doing? Blimmin' clown. Then you got people taking sneaky pictures of me as well. I'm sat there thinking, if you walked up and asked, take a picture, I couldn't care less. I'm in front of a camera all the time. I'm not in the slightest bit, problem. I don't have a problem with them. Don't you have to ask? But they like doing it like that, like. It's like, just bloody come up and ask. Couldn't care. It's not looking like I'm getting in that left lane. Well, I was about to move over, he's slowing down now because the upcoming traffic. I reckon if the women took the pictures, they would be telling everyone you as their fella. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Although if you pull a white guy, you're seen as, like you've hit the jackpot, really. It's probably the easiest way to put it. And then when I was over there, at least twice, women came up to Charmy and asked if they could borrow me to make a white baby, and I'm like, seriously? Just, you know, it takes a lot of getting used to, but never once did I feel uncomfy or anything like that. I never felt unsafe, anything like that. Just a different way of life over there. Yeah, exactly, that eternity. And I believe that is because, and I've not looked into this, but from what I've been told, most of the famous people in the Philippines have got a white mum or dad. And if your skin is lighter, you get further. Better opportunities in life and things like that. No, we are onto the CD road. I don't know what that lorry behind me is doing. Second other thing, I went to this chicken place in the centre of where I was staying. Anyway, I decided to order a halo halo because I'd never heard of the damn thing before. And it was like a Philippine dessert thing, and I was curious about it, to be honest. So I ordered a halo halo. Anyway, Charmy and her family stay at the seat. At the table, they had a big table. So they stay there. Anyway, I'm stood near the till waiting for this halo halo I'd ordered to be given to me. And it must have been like, you know, like that break time for like college uni students. And I had about 4 really, really attractive ones checking me out and smiling and, you know, all that stuff. And as 2 was about to walk over and say hello, I got to give them a halo halo. I walked back to Charmy and gave her a hug, and all 4 of them looked absolutely gutted. I was like, I'm just not used to this attention. It's weird. Well, weird for me because I'm not used to it. Drowning of success. Yeah, absolute, just a different world over there. You'd be swimming if you had the chance. See, I absolutely love it there. I really do. Other things that are different over there is if you get on a bus, there's a conductor on it. If you want to go and get fuel, like say you're driving a car, motorbike, whatever it might be, they've got fuel attendants. And then also, if you go to a city and there's a lift, they've got lift attendants. Very different. How did you both meet, if you don't mind sharing? So funnily enough, I was in a group chat with people from across the world. People from obviously the Philippines, Indonesia, Denmark, America, Canada. Anyway, one day, Shami put a message in there because she was working in Saudi and her son had been admitted to hospital because he'd had a really, really bad asthma attack. So asked how her son was doing, and I asked every day that she was active, went, how's your son doing, is he doing alright? And one day, instead of replying back into the group chat, she replied to me directly. and it just went, you know, everything just went from there, really. I weren't even looking for a girlfriend. I was fully focused on my career and where I wanted to take my life. And it just goes to show. That van behind is driving like a lunatic. I'm going to report him for ramming. He rammed a lorry behind, so... Already reported. Not a surprise, really. I mean, I'm definitely open to moving over there, to be honest. Just a few things need to happen first. I'm hoping to go back to the Philippines to visit around this time next year, probably. But that'll depend on how my finances are, really. There's a lot of attractive Filipinos, I'm not going to lie, eternity. You never had plans to move to the Philippines and TMP Shami? No. None. I do adopt the Philippines. I knew it was popular with older men. You know, who retire over there and things like that. But I didn't have any plans to move there. Maybe you should move over there. Like, oh, trust me. If you're a hype man, you'll get a long way. You're gonna head off? Not a problem, Darren. Nice one for dropping by. We'll see you soon. And that's one thing as well. There's not many bald people over there. And another one as well. Is bald in Tagalog is Calbo. Yeah, that's the one, tropical. It's like, I remember we went into the city, which they don't normally go to the city, but I wanted to go and, you know, see more of the Philippines and that. And we had went into a big supermarket, had a load of shopping, you know, in the shopping trolley thing. And I was deciding, you know, which till to go to. Because over there it's like cash is like everywhere. And I would point to it, over there by the Calbo, man. And they all burst out laughing. he doing? So one thing I like to say is come a star caliber, which is how are you bowling? How are these people playing TMP? A good question. The long one, that's what she said, 349. Oh, and one other thing you'll find a bit strange in the Philippines is, you know, when you go to shopping centres and that, you get scanned to make sure you don't have any guns on you, and the security guards, they're stood there like assault rifles and things like that. Let me underline that, it's not police, it's not the army, it's security guards. Yep, seriously, indeed, eternity. Most think that before. No, it's because some people walk around with guns and they're not really meant to, from my understanding. I'm actually not sure what the Philippine gun law is for. I need to look into it. I just know that I've got absolutely no interest in ever needing one while I'm there. I've got no interest in needing one, owning one, you know. Imagine a 5-star wanted level over there. Well, that would be interesting. You're glad the club football is back on this week? Me too. I think we're away to Bradford, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm not going to bring one, but it'd be good to know exactly what the rules are regarding them, just so if it ever come up in conversation. But it's not just that, like security guards, like they're walking around with like guns and everything. It's like, wow, how did I avoid him? Grand Theft Auto Philippines. Should be coming off the CD world in a minute or two. #21 plus, pass background and drugs and site physics tests. Complete gun. Oh wow. Goes to show. crazy. Well, crazy to us because I'm British, so. You never really see the police from here. It's that, you know, different. Well, yeah, the only people in the UK that have them are those police. And it's only certain police that have them. Like those who are looking out for certain, you know, certain buildings, like government buildings and that, they've got them. And then you got some at airports that've got them as well. Yeah, knives are a problem, that's for sure. That's the one that nearly crashed into me, going the wrong way. Almost no traffic now, because that many people's logged out. Well, it's going to be mostly rainy now due to the time of year we're in. But yeah, one thing is, I was thinking before, when I was outside and I was like, oh, a little bit colder today. One thing that came to mind is, in the Philippines, it never drops below 20 degrees. It's quite a slow truck, to be fair, tropical. Change of scenery is most needed, yeah, it is. You're thinking again, they're a Gen DAF, nice for lighter loads. Yeah, these are nothing special, is what I'm gonna say, Bob. Hello. How did I avoid that? What, my dashboard, you mean? Well, yeah. Doesn't work on this truck. Yeah, but it was all just reactions, Tropical. I didn't really have a chance to think. People in chat are laughing. Just couldn't help myself. But yeah, look how quiet it is now. 78 on the nearby in Calais. Yeah, me, just me, mate. Wow, what a lag. Nice username in front, yeah. I agree. I'm specialised at that as well. Definitely tropical. Yeah, shout out to Zylo again. You know, all is eternity. Hey, 69 is good. Well, some people though don't even know what it is. Can't see what I'm reversing it. Yep. Now I can. There we go. That makes it special, does it? Anyway, we made it to Calais. A little bit closer to level 309, so I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, it is time I did wrap up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this video, this live stream, sorry, make sure you have it that like button. Also, new shoes, what I've been using for the stream. Feet are squashed now. But anyway, yeah, hit the like button if you haven't yet done so, guys. And also, if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you have subscribed and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. And we'll be back tomorrow with another CD World live stream. Nice one, guys.